Hello there, welcome to the program Book2ART on Delta Television, A People's Pride. Today on the program, we'll be looking at music as an art. Yes, music as an art. And we have a special guest on the program today. He's no other than General Sammy P. Let's meet him on the profile. General Sammy P is an Afrofusion hip-hop artist and an activist. He produced The Solidity of General Sammy P, a unique conscious song that could get all dancing or prancing irrespective of musical inclinations. A true worry boy, General Sammy P is a pioneer in men grooming by being one of the few that kick-started the revolution called the engineer, architect, artist, haircuts era. In the late 80s and early 90s, hip-hop artist Bobby Brown and the then heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson adorned haircuts that are the beat of maths, engineering, architecture, fine arts, and sculpturing. Shortly after the birthing of Men Salon, choices in Yaba, Lagos, Warri being the city of oil, caught fire with men who wanted to look Yope with their safety boots, and the Sammy Paul Men Salon was the mecca of all who wanted to be counted. Far-flunged as Botany, Ugili, Saple, Arbor, Ole, Kwale, boys lined up to have the landscape cuts from the multi-talented groomer, General Sammy P. Years later, a sojourn to Lagos. Our guest on the program today is a CEO that sits atop a conglomerate, North Edge Global Entertainment Limited, North Edge Studios, Ikeja, Lagos. His new single, One Race, from his forthcoming LP, a soul, jazz, reggae fusion, it tags shine, a special kind of sound. The trajectory of Sammy P musical career is as diverse as his brand has morphed from Sammy P to General Sammy P, the lyrical scientist. To his credit is Anama, Radical Praise, Crazy World, La Fiesta, Tangle Go, My God, My King, Wazobia Christmas, and very recently, One Race. A fulfilled activist and musical icon, General Sammy P is not relenting in teaching and instilling morals with his music. Let's meet our guest. Nice to have you join us on Literary Works. Okay, let's talk about One Race. Okay, talk to us about the birth of One Race.
General Sammy P, the lyrical scientist, was a great man like John the Baptist. The song One Race came about during the lockdown when the whole world was really on a lockdown. And the world is it's a global village right about now. And I heard about the gruesome killing of our black brother George Floyd and the movement of the Black Lives Matters. So I felt as an activist and as a musician who like to use my music for social justice and to educate people, the inspiration just came to do a song about it. And I went to the studio and I started pinning down the lyrics.
All right, very interesting, Sammy P. Now, General Sammy P, how long did it take you to pull this together?
Yeah, I would say putting down the song, recording the song, One Race, from that lockdown till now. It's been like 1 full year. The lyrics came initially, but you have to prune it, like refine it, like wine, make it better, like that. So I went to the studio, just got the lay down with my producer, K Piano, K Peasy for the squeezy. So after that, I called the singer, Whitney Dabo. We started working on the lyrics. I arranged the lyrics, I brought her in. She's a fantastic singer. I started doing I brought in the instrumentalists. I cooked it, mixed, mastered till now, 1 year plus.
Right on the program today, we're looking at music as an art. Now, what's your opinion on music as an art?
Music as an art should be a medium, a vehicle to not just entertain people, but to inform people, to educate people, and to redirect them as a tool to fight injustice, as a tool to make the people happy. But we must see art as something to inspire people, not to make them tired. They must dance, but at the same time, reason as well.
All right, Generous Sammy P. A lot of people go into music, they just wake up and they sing a song, they just feel, well, I have arrived. I am a musical artist. Now, in Nigeria generally, what's your opinion about music and Nigerians?
Nigerians are happy people. Nigerians are one of the most wonderful people I've met in the world. I've traveled by the special grace of God to different parts of the world. Nigerians are very hospitable people. They always want to help you. They always want to assist you. But the same thing, Nigerian audience, I feel the audience have to really tax the musicians the more, because at the time they accept everything the musician brings out of their closet, it makes them not to work hard. I agree, there are a lot of youth that are doing great in the world today, the Burna Boys, the Whiskey and Co. You understand? But music should not just be to make people happy. We saw the likes of Fela in the time past. You understand? So we must work on the art. So
what's your message to upcoming musical artists?
For the upcoming artists, I give them kudos, because when we started music, there were structures like the Polygram, the CBS, that's Sony Music, EMI. These structures, you don't just go and record an album or record a single. You get there with a demo tape, you see the A&R. That means the artist and repertoire manager. They are structures. They are like these multinational companies we have today. All companies, business, music business was very big business. So with those structures, you could have a very good voice and you don't have a song. They direct you to a songwriter, or you have a very good song, you don't have a good voice. They direct you to somebody to groom your voice. But I respect the youth. So what I want to advise them, let them cross their T's and dot their I's. Let them see music as a profession. You cannot just wake up and say you are a lawyer. You cannot just wake up and say you are a medical doctor. You cannot just wake up and say you are a carpenter. You have to train for it. Everything takes time. So I advise them to really work on their act, work on their lyrics, so that it will be their PB. If you go to your school, you see your records. So you have your records, even when you are late. See the music of Fela, you still hear the music of Mozart till today. So let them work hard and start dishing lyrics, not only for people to dance, but to educate people. Peace in the Middle East. That is the human race. There is only one race. That is the human race. Black life matters, you can say that. All the life you took, can you pay back? Black life matters, you can say that. All the life you took, can you pay back? Black life matters, I said black life matters. How long will I tell you that black life matters? Black life matters, I said black life matters. How long will I tell you that black smart. Why you acting dumb? You killing the blacks, protecting the dogs, and fighting for animals' rights. They don't kill a man was jail. The man killed a dog was jail. That can be right in the Father's sight. We don't need to fight to seek for a right. Or if we have to fight, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Freedom is the most. Police brutality, inhumanity, white supremacy, is insanity. One nigga the less, the better the show. The slogan must be strong. If the evil persists and we don't resist, the human race will also stand a trace. Stagger and K1. There's only one race, and that's the human race. Not fire.
There's only one race, that is the human race. There is only one race, that is the human race. How much can you pay for the life you live?
How much can you pay?
How much can you pay for the souls you take?
Here we go.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean no war.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay? How much you will pay?
I didn't mean no war.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean no war.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay?
I didn't mean nowhere.
How much you will pay?
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. For real. See, but you see, there's only one race, and that's the human race. We are a bleak race, for real. See?
Bless the eye every time. Lyrical scientist, General Sammy P. Maggie.
Dance and brave. Set me free from all my troubles. Now my story's like a pleasant fairy tale. Come to see I'm still tight. It's the only one who can save your soul from dying. Make the blind to see, make the lame to walk. He will guide my soul, never sleep, nor slumber.
Not at all.
Glory to my King, glory to my God, glory to the King of Kings.
Glory,
Glory to my King, glory to my God, glory to the King of Kings.
Jah,
my God, the King. What a privilege to carry all your look to Jah in prayers.
Give thanks
Jah, my
for
God, the King. What a privilege to carry your love to Jah. Jah, 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 Jah,
Food over here. Light over dark. God over everything.
Remember, God is the King, always there for me. Never let my shit sink in, always bless me. Me no say bad mind, all of them a pray. They can't stop me movement at all. God is my guide and pretend as me calling every day and night. Me people say, Jah, Jah, guide and protect me from your enemy. Jah, Jah, God is my guide and pretend as me calling every day and night. Me people say, Jah, Jah, guide and protect me from your enemy. Jah, Jah, remember the blessing. Jah, 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 Jah,
Bless the eye, Father. So it is said.
the race is not to the swift,
You don't know.
but for those who can put their trust in Jah.
You have to trust the Most High.
Done so much to be forgotten. But His grace to keep me in the race.
Bless her. Done.
Mercy come to speak, justice have to wait.
Wait.
That's the reason I'm still here alive. Glory to my King, glory to my God, glory to the King of Kings.
Every time.
Glory to my King, glory to my God, glory to the King of Kings. Oh my God, the King, what a privilege to carry all your little child in prayers. Jah, my God, the King, what a privilege to carry your love to Jah.
That's what we say.
Jah, Jah, Jah,
All over everything.
Jah, Jah, Jah,
Hausawa, Yoruba, da Igbo. Wannan shi ne lokacin Kirsimeti. Da ya san Kirsimeti. Yanzu ba lokacin fada ba ne, lokacin janjayen haihuwar Yesu Kiristi. Haba! Wani kuwa!
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Long ago in Bethlehem, like the Holy Bible says, Mary's boy child Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. The angels sing, a king was born today, and men will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
His mercies and His blessing, His mercies and His blessing and His grace is real. We're talking about the King of Kings, just and the Son, the captain free. No matter your race, the color of your face, whether you black, whether you white, let's come together and celebrate. Jah love is everlasting love. Christmas Day, Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Christmas is here again.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Ikú oró rẹ̀ dà, ìsà òkú, ìṣẹ́gun rẹ̀ dà, salvation ọdún ìràpadà, kérésìmesì ọ̀gádé ẹ̀yí wá padà o, jó tí mo jó lánàá dà, gbogbo ara ló ń ro mí o, wòrí àmọ̀dún kẹ̀, ṣe ni mo mi ronú o, àjíǹde ti dé jíde, if they had known, they wouldn't crucify the Lord of hosts.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año, felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año, felicidad.
It is a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful season. We're wishing you a merry, 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 a very, a merry, merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Alright, so much on the program BOOK2ART today. We actually talked about music as an art. Featured General Sammy P. The whole idea is when you're going into music, ensure that you do it properly. Don't just wake up and sing any song. Let your song be meaningful and let it impact.
An inspiration.
Who slept and woke up in Foreverland? He looked around, nothing's familiar. He wondered how it got to be there.
Again, I'd like to say welcome.
He took a walk around the city and saw his brick house with a small door. Walked into the room and saw a man in white. Must be an angel, so he said, Mr. Angel, I'm a stranger I don't know what's
We're all in the
going
book
on.
together. Okay. Let's put
The
it on.
last thing I remember was I slept last night. This is a border town that takes you
Read the other one, no, but I know you can actually put it down.
must have heard of heaven where you came from. Only those whose name I find written in this book of life will forever be in paradise. Is your name in this book of life? Is your name in this book of life here?
Meet literary icons only on the program Book to Art, Delta Television Asaba, 10 a.m. every Wednesday. Do the art, stay smart.